When I tell you I'm about to rip this thing apart, I'm about to rip this thing apart. This is my very first Decode Lounge. We started it off with Mario, man. I really hope y'all enjoy this one, man. This is our first Decode Lounge. So we just gonna test it out. I hope you enjoy this, what I'm about to go through and give you this information real quick of what I saw in this movie. Now this movie is a perfect example of how all these movies are about us. And what you think is a kid movie isn't really a kid movie. Now I'm excited about this one because I was just watching it, and then it just hit me. As soon as I see Mario little ass go down the little hole, I ain't gonna lie, I was watching it for entertainment, and then I just got relaxed, and then my third eye just started watching it. I was like, all right, we just gonna sit back. We're gonna let you see what you see. So these two ain't gotta see. And I'ma just break down what we saw. If you didn't watch the movie, I suggest you go watch it. Spoiler alert, like a motherfucker, I'm gonna have to say that. Now, I don't know how the video thing go, so I'm gonna have to use stills. I'm gonna just have to use pictures. Not really gonna do too much of video, because I don't know how YouTube be with they monetization shit. So it's gonna be primarily just pictures. And probably get a video in there every now and then. But if you see like the video change sound, they didn't play that shit. YouTube didn't play that shit. So we gonna get into it. Let's go. Now I'm not gonna lie, this movie was fire. This was great. It was a great movie for it to be like, for all the games to be in it at one and still have something to do with each other as far as like the storyline. That was great. That was great, but from what I saw like a whole different esoteric movie, bruh. But we gonna get into that. Let's go. All right, now this is where it stopped being like a movie to me, and I had to realize, like, oh shit, these shits just aren't movies. They just aren't for our entertainment. What the fuck am I doing? So there was underground, right? The pipe broke. They fell, and they found underground passageway, right? The secret tunnels, you know what I'm saying? Like the tunnels that, you know, the Ninja Turtles might live down, you know, or something like reptilians might be underground, you know what I'm saying? We just putting pieces together here, all right? We're gonna keep going. So they go to find this tunnel. They go to find this deep underground like passageway, tunnel, whatever you want to call it, all right? It's underground. So they get to the pipe, right? They get to the pipe, which isn't actually a pipe. It's a portal. Ha! It's a portal. It's a portal straight to the astral realms, right? Astral realms. This is where you could say this is. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is the astral realms, okay? So these portals take you to different, you know what I'm saying? That's what a portal would do, right? It take you to different worlds, take you to different galaxies. All of this, right? Also, I want to stress this. Imagine Mario and Luigi as two black men. Don't even see the color right now, because they do it in all the movies. Thor was a black man. Of course, Black Adam was a black man. Superman, a black man. This is they talking about us in all these movies, okay? Remember, these two guys are black. Some niggas mad at that. Some people mad at that, boy. No, this is where I end. Alright. Do you see how they bridge off? You see how it's one a good side and one a dark side? Mario went straight to the Princess Peach, and Luigi went straight to Bowser. And I had to think to myself, why is that? Why did Mario go to this nice world and Luigi had to go to the dark world? You know why?
No, nigga!
It's because Luigi is a low vibrational motherfucker. He stays scared. And Mario just, boom, go get him. What's up? What? Oh, nigga, we out here. What's up? Like, Mario bout it, and Luigi is just tucked off, scared, looking for Mario. So that's why he went to the dark shadow world, and Mario did not. He went to the opposite world. High vibrational. So much things are bigger because it's high vibrational. You see, like the mushrooms are very big. Like, as fuck. Now, when Mario first get there, he meet the spirit guide Toad, show him like everything, what's the ropes, yada yada. And look, the Princess Peach is over here. But one thing I noticed, it's a dome. It's a dome over the castle. Just like Disney has a dome over the castle. Just like there's a dome over our castle. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, they trying to tell you, but if you don't know what the fuck they talking about, you ain't gonna get it. You just gonna be like, ha ha, it's good. It's a good show. It's a good movie. Ha ha. But we gonna keep going. Luigi, on the other hand, he not doing so good. You know, he still got demons to battle. You know what I'm saying? He still got demons to battle. He's just fighting off his dark side. Now, that's no problem. Now, you can have a dark side, just don't let it take over, because this is what happens when it take over, you know? Luigi's straight scared, nothing but scared, and fear's going to, you know, overpower that. The fear is going to make you get to this place, and you don't want that. You don't want that. But this is just showing you the two sides, the split, as one would say. So Mario goes to the princess's castle. First thing he does, he runs straight to Peach. He's like, fuck this, I'm going straight to Peach. But the funny thing is, check this shit out. Don't you see this in a lot of movies? Don't you see this in a lot of movies? Now, when you see this, wouldn't you think this looked like in a cultish meeting or something a little people can get into and see the mass scale of things? Isn't that what it gives off? Now look at this shit. Honestly, this is what I imagine when I imagine the split. I just see everybody partying, having a good time, and the bad, like, loving the bad, you know? Just chaos going on, nobody gives a fuck, we just party. This is literally what I imagine. Now, notice Bowser is the king of the underworld, which would be considered the bad world, and we have a female goddess who is the king of the positive world. So that's the masculine and feminine energy, but also it's a deeper meaning to it as far as creation goes. But that you just gotta know. But we gonna get into that later. And Bowser is just all anger. Princess Peach is just all love. Do you see the correlation there? And Bowser's, this whole movie, he's trying to marry Peach and bring this love hate thing together. And marry doesn't mean like, oh, let's go have sex for the rest of our lives. Marry means to bind two things together. That's what marriage means. And that's what Mario was trying to, that's what Bowser was trying to do, which goes to show that even though he's trying to do something bad, it isn't for the bad. But Princess Peach maybe has something bigger going on to where she doesn't want to marry him. It's probably not even about Mario. It's about good and evil. What happened when good and evil comes together like that? Now let's look at the different realms they go to. There's a realm they went to that was pretty interesting to me. We're gonna get into that right now. So notice that flying island. You see the flying island? Keep note of that. And also these pillars. Remember those pillars as well. Those earth pillars. Now this is the part. Notice the pyramid structure, how it's upside down instead of right side up. But there was a clip that Eddie Griffin did a great job on explaining what the pyramids was about and how it got made. Doesn't that look like what he was just talking about? So there's so much deeper meaning going on here that like a lot of people aren't catching on to, that I caught on to like very easily. This part as well. Notice how it gets dark. Bowser, this is straight astrals right here. Bowser is in the astral realm, right? And he's singing a song about Peach. He's singing a song about love to Peach. And he's in his zone. Remember how on Soul he was just in his zone, and this is what Bowser is. And he just really wants to marry Peach. You can tell he's in his zone because when the guy comes to talk to him, boom. back out his zone, back in hell. Back in hell, mad. Now this part is really cool. This is what Peach was telling Mario. She don't know where she comes from, and they were kind of saying like that kind of represented us not knowing where we come from because of what happened here, and we're just on a search for ourselves and search to bring things back together, right? You know what I'm saying? Can you understand that from this, what we've gotten so far? And also Peach is black too. So Mario, Luigi, Peach, black. Okay? Now they look up into the Astros because of course, we know where we come from. Now this part right here, you can really identify where they are with this scene. This little blue thing was really happy. Really happy. Vibrational blue thing. I don't know what this thing is, but it was talking about how it wanted to die so bad, but it was just like, that's the real life. And when it was about to die, it was like, please put me out of my misery. And the thing was talking legit shit like that. The thing was talking some real shit, and everybody was just like, shut up, goddamn, I'm tired of hearing you talk. And that's how you know you are around low vibrational beings, because this high vibrational being was not letting any of that affect it. And that's how you gotta go out here in this world. You gotta be the high vibrational being out here. You can't let the small things affect you. And this is a great scene. I appreciate this scene. That was pretty cool. You can't tell me this ain't Africa. They went to go see Donkey Kong. You can't tell me this ain't Africa. We just gonna say it is, alright? We just gonna say this is Africa. We don't come from no motherfucking monkeys. Now with this, you can see how old heritage is, because how the elders done things. That's how they did it. You come to me, you defeat my son, you defeat my strongest, then yeah, we'll help you. Now it's just like, oh, give us some money, or if you do give us the money, we're probably still gonna backstab you, or if you don't give us the money, we probably gonna kill you and take it. Things have changed. You used to come through, oh yeah, defeat the village's strongest. You defeat him, we'll help you with anything, man, because that shows your worth. Now this is exactly what they did. They went to the elder. Now first, Mario was getting his ass yammed on. He's getting his ass yammed on by Donkey Kong, right? It wasn't until he got this cat power up. And you thinking, how can a cat beat a monkey? Well, since they're in Africa, and we know that these cats are sacred to Africa, and they're high vibrational beings that can see things that we can't, you got a cat beating a monkey. But also notice where they are. Do you know what that's about? You see, we talked about this in one of my previous videos, the football video. This is what they would do in the Roman times, what the Romans would do. They would create these arenas that we still go to today, and used to see like chariot games, or like animals fight each other or kill each other, or people fight animals, kill animals, or people fight each other and kill each other. And they used to get a lot of energy out of that, which was a very negative thing. And now we're doing it here in a cartoon movie, and it's perfectly fine. The energy behind that is very crazy for it to be in a movie like this. But it's cool. It's cool. We debunking it. We seeing it. It's right in our face. We know that we don't like it like that. It's cool. We're gonna keep going. Now this scene. This was the scene I've been waiting to get here. Do you see all the floating sky? Like, do you see all the floating land? Do you see all the floating land? Remember I said, remember that? Doesn't it look a lot like this? Like, if they keep showing this, they keep showing these things to you over and over again in the most realist movies, because that movie was about us too, in so much detail, but you see it again in movies like this, and you think it's just can't be, like there's no connection, can't be true, it's just a movie, just this, just that. And another part, notice how the waterfall, it's a waterfall, You see the waterfall, but that's not actually a waterfall. It's Moses splitting the sea. He's splitting the Red Sea. And is this not an Exodus? Is that not an Exodus? That's literally Moses splitting the Red Sea. But we're gonna keep on going. Where did he land? Where did he land? Asgard. He landed in Asgard with his Exodus. Now we know Asgard and Thor and this Rainbow Road is a big connection, and this has to do with Earth, Africa. This has to do with Africa. Do you not see all these connections just coming in together, being about us? From Avatar to Thor to fucking Marvel. Fuck Thor. To Marvel and to fucking Mario, I think. And to this. But let's keep going. This nigga Bowser had these people sitting over this motherfucking pool of lava, and this nigga said, "I'll be sacrificing them in your honor." Why we sacrificing anybody? Why we gotta kill another human? And this is a kid movie. Might I add? This is the kid movies that nobody be. Just a kid movie, just a movie. Just a movie, man. You do relax, man. Crazy, man. Crazy, man. Nah. But y'all think this shit sweet. Y'all think shit cool. But it's telling the whole story going on right now. Last but not least, we got Mario trying to save the city from the bombs, right? So what he does, he smacks it in the motherfucking eye. And then he takes it to this fucking tunnel, to Astrals. Now peep this. About to blow shit up. Boom. I don't think anybody peeped this. He took it to the Astral realms. Blew the Astrals up, sucked it back in. And what this did, this created the shift. How can I say this better? This created the shift between reality and the Astrals. This brought them together. See? Now Bowser's here. He's here in Brooklyn. He's not in Peach's land or Donkey Kong's land. He's in Brooklyn. He's in America. He's in the USA. And the spiritual realm and the 3D realm is merged together. Wow, where would they get that from? Just like in Avatar, they show how the spiritual realm and the physical realm clash together. And now they back into Brooklyn, doing a Mario and Luigi thing, the pipe, all of that. Stupid how it ended, but that was about it. I'm really glad that I just fucking sat here and showed everything. But yeah, man, start watching these movies with your kids and learn some shit so you can see some shit and know what the fuck they talking about and see if it piss you off or not, or see if it makes you happy or not. And know why they showing you this repeatedly over and over and over again. You don't ever wonder why they keep showing you the same shit, trying to get a reaction out of you, trying to show you what happened here without trying to piss you off, because they better be fucking doing that. They better be fucking showing us what the fuck happened here, because that's the least they could do. The fucking trouble they in. But I'm gonna end it by saying it was a good movie. As far as entertainment goes, it was a good movie, but these extra meanings and this information they're giving, good job. I saw a lot of it. I know I missed a lot of it, but that's about it, man. I really hope y'all enjoyed this first installment of the Decode Lounge. I wasn't too sure what to name it, but I do like Decode Lounge. So I didn't even want to start with this Mario. I wanted to start with Hercules, and I had another one I was doing, but yeah, the Decode Lounge, man, the first episode. How y'all enjoyed it? Did y'all like it? Do you feel where I'm coming from, or do you think, you know, this is just bullshit, still a kids movie? It's up to you. I'm just giving the information of what I see. I'm not trying to persuade you into anything. I'm just trying to raise your awareness to things like this, because they do this in every form, But I hope you enjoyed that, man. Please hit that like and subscribe if you did. If you did, I will have more Decode Lounge coming in. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, hold it. Damn.
I do the most. Wrote it.